Angel Reese's stunning rise. WNBA star unveils bold campaign at USA Women's National Team Camp. There are athletes who arrive quietly, polishing their craft in silence, waiting for the world to notice. And then there are athletes who arrive like a thunderclap, loud, unapologetic, and unmistakably certain of who they are. Angel Reese belongs firmly in the second category. At the USA Women's National Team USNT training camp, where excellence is a bare minimum and legends are forged through discipline, Angel Reese did more than show up. She announced herself, not with words alone, but with presence, with intensity, with a campaign that blended performance, purpose, and personality. Her journey to this moment, standing among the elite, wearing national colors, carrying both expectation and opportunity, has been anything but ordinary. It is a story of resilience, ambition, and a refusal to shrink for anyone. This is the story of Angel Reese's stunning rise, and the bold new chapter she is writing at the heart of American basketball. Roots of a relentless spirit. Before the cameras, before the endorsements, before the debates and headlines, there was a young girl in Baltimore with a basketball and an unshakable belief. Angel Reese grew up in a city that teaches toughness early. Baltimore does not hand out anything easily, and perhaps that is where Reese learned her edge, her competitive fire, her willingness to fight for space, respect, and recognition. Basketball was not just a game. It was an escape, a discipline, and eventually a dream. From playgrounds to high school gyms, Reese developed a reputation as a force on the boards and a relentless defender. She wasn't the flashiest player on the court, but she was often the most determined. Every rebound felt personal. Every possession mattered. Even then, her confidence stood out. Angel Reese did not ask for permission to be great. College stardom and cultural impact. College basketball became the stage where Angel Reese transformed from a promising talent into a cultural phenomenon. Her dominance in the paint, combined with her infectious energy, made her must-watch television. But it wasn't just her stat lines that drew attention. It was her personality. Reese played with emotion, celebrated loudly, and embraced the spotlight in a sport that often demanded restraint from its women. She became a symbol of something larger than basketball. To supporters, Angel Reese represented freedom. The freedom for women athletes, especially black women, to be bold, expressive, and unapologetically themselves. To critics, she was too loud, too confident, too much. Reese never flinched. She understood something crucial. Visibility is power. Every camera, every headline, every debate expanded the conversation around women's basketball. And Angel Reese was willing to carry that weight. Her college success was not just measured in wins or trophies, but in influence. She helped drive record-breaking viewership, sparked national conversations, and brought new eyes to the women's game. By the time she declared for the WNBA, Reese was no longer just a prospect. She was a movement. Entering the WNBA, pressure meets purpose. The transition from college superstardom to professional basketball is never easy. The WNBA is unforgiving. Faster, stronger, smarter. Rookie mistakes are punished immediately. Angel Reese arrived prepared. From her first professional minutes, she made her impact known the same way she always had. Rebounding with ferocity, defending with heart, and competing on every possession. She did not need to be the leading scorer to dominate games. Her influence was felt in second chance points, defensive stops, and momentum-shifting plays. But the pressure extended beyond the hardwood. As one of the most recognizable faces entering the league, Reese carried the expectations of fans, media, and a growing global audience. Every performance was dissected, every gesture analyzed. Yet through it all, Reese stayed consistent. She played hard. She spoke honestly. She embraced the grind. Slowly but surely, she proved she belonged, not just as a personality, but as a professional cornerstone. The call to camp. An invitation to the USA Women's National Team Camp is not just a career milestone. It is a statement of trust. It says, you are among the best. You are ready for more. When Angel Reese received that call, it validated years of work and sacrifice. But more importantly, it presented a new platform. The national team is where legacies are built, where styles are refined, and where the future of American basketball is shaped. Reese arrived at camp knowing the stakes. This was not about hype. This was about execution. A bold campaign takes shape. From the opening drills, it was clear Angel Reese came to camp with intention. She attacked practices with the same intensity she brings to games, diving for loose balls, battling veterans for rebounds, and communicating loudly on defense. Coaches noticed. Teammates noticed. But Reese's campaign extended beyond effort. She showcased growth. Her footwork in the post was sharper. Her defensive reads quicker. Her ability to switch and guard multiple positions stood out in scrimmages designed to expose weaknesses. Perhaps most impressive was her maturity. Reese listened. She absorbed feedback. She adjusted. This was not the same player who once relied solely on energy and physicality. This was a student of the game, evolving in real time. Her message was clear. I am not here to be seen. I am here to stay. Leadership in motion. Leadership does not always come with a title. At camp, Angel Reese led with actions. She encouraged teammates during tough drills, celebrated others' success, and brought positivity to the gym. Her voice carried, not because it was loud, but because it was genuine. Veterans respected her work ethic. Younger players gravitated toward her confidence. Reese understood that leadership at this level is about balance, knowing when to assert yourself and when to support. In many ways, she embodied the future of the program. Skilled, expressive, the ripple effect. Angel Reese's rise is already reshaping the women's game. Young players watch her and see permission to celebrate, to speak, to stand tall. Sponsors see marketability beyond traditional molds. Fans see a sport evolving, becoming more expressive and inclusive. At the national team level, her presence signals a generational shift. The future of USA basketball is not just about winning medals. It is about connection. And Angel Reese connects. What comes next? As camp continues and decisions loom, one thing is certain. Angel Reese has made her mark. Whether she secures a long-term role immediately or continues building toward future opportunities, her trajectory is undeniable. She is growing. She is learning. She is leading. And she is far from finished. Epilogue. A star still rising. Angel Reese's stunning rise is not a straight line. It is a climb marked by resistance, resilience, and remarkable courage. At the USA Women's National Team Camp, she unveiled more than a campaign. She unveiled her future. A future where talent meets confidence, where authenticity fuels performance, and where Angel Reese continues to redefine what it means to be a star in women's basketball. The world is watching. And Angel Reese is ready. I've written a full long-form creative feature on Angel Reese and placed it in the canvas for you. Basketball Sparkles. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.